Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts, and we're back for more Nightwish, and I am following the General Gabriel's suggestion on his list. I went to the second list to get something a little more variance from it, and so we're doing Planet Hell live. This is a live montage from the Imaginaerum World Tour, which is from Hartwald Arena in Helsinki, 2012, November 10th, 2012. And it looks like we have Flora Jansen here. Thomas, Marco, Empu, Troy, and Kai. So let's get right to this. I have the lyrics up should I need them. They've definitely shown to have some deep lyrics, so I probably will. But regardless, let's get right to it. Super excited. And also, I'm really curious. This is only the third or fourth video I think I'm doing where I've got this new format, full screen. And, you actually see the video behind me. So I'm curious what you think of that. Okay.
Guys and ladies, since it's so nicely warm, and we're already sweaty.
So I'm a little confused because this showed this was in Helsinki, but then they just showed Seattle was her first, Flora's first show with Nightwish, I assume. So I'm wondering if it's part of the same tour. And, Seattle as a part of that tour was the first time. So she's pretty new with this group. Let me know. I'm still learning all the history and everything, right? But this being 2012, I'm sure it's very early on. And I'm sure Gabriel left me that as part of the note of when specifically she came on. I probably should look at that, but I don't want to hold up anymore now that I realize it. So I'm going to get right to it. Okay. Alright, that is hard. I mean, that transition was sick, but, not really transition. They started, right? But that was hard. I mean, the guitar and the drums, my goodness, and the bass, just hard. Ah, okay, there we go. That answers my question. Okay, after that stopped, my foot and knee were still tapping double time because it was hitting so hard. Let's adjust this a little. Wow, that was so hard, start to finish. And I'm realizing with the information about the band and the tour that super helpful. I learned a lot. And I'm not even sure. Maybe I need to get a little bit more direction on, the way I take the journey here in terms of the sequence. And, should I just start with Gabriel's first list and go literally sequentially? Or does it really matter? What do you suggest as I, continue down this rabbit hole and learn more about Nightwish? Because clearly there's a ton more. And so I have the lyrics. I want to pause for just a minute though and kind of review a couple things because quite honestly, it was pretty difficult to make out the lyrics for a lot of this. Actually, for a lot of it, I was just screaming, which that's the genre, right? It's hard to make that out in general with this kind of thrashing, but I do want to understand it. So give me a second. Okay, I took a couple minutes to save you some time in terms of my interpretation. I've kind of summarized it. So it's definitely very dark, kind of dystopian, Earth's destruction, Mother Gaia, and so forth, war, environmental devastation, failure of mankind, things to this effect. I do remember hearing a major belt on the word God. Right. And the lines leading up to that is not even crossroads to choose from all the blood red carpets before me. Behold this fair creation of God, right? Blood red carpet. So that's the path, right? Paved with blood, meaning, war and potentially famine or otherwise, but primarily war, right? And yeah, behold this fair creation of God. My only wish to leave behind all the days of the earth and everyday hell of my kingdom come. I mean, it's kind of brutal, right? Mother Gaia in slaughter, Mother Gaia being earth. Welcome to paradise, soldier. My first cry never ending. All life is to fear for life. I mean, you challenge the gods and lost. And then this one I had to actually look up because I wasn't actually sure of. Let me find it. There it is. Save yourself a penny for the ferryman. Save yourself and let them suffer. Right? So that actually refers to Greek mythology where souls pay A-Aron to cross the river Styx into the underworld. So it suggests preparing for death or transition into the afterlife. So, I mean, these lyrics are quite deep and, hard-hitting, thrashing effect, with the, strong choral, repeating theme, chanting, right, is spot on in terms of what they're trying to create here with that destruction. I think of kind of, this reminds me a lot of Blackened by Metallica, Death of Mother Earth, right? And it's super fast as well. And it has a lot of that same driving, right? Destruction. Obviously completely different feel and different group and so forth. So I'm not trying to compare the two, but it, lyrically and the feeling, I'm getting that same vibe, right? This was just a tour de force. I don't know how else to say that. I mean, this was just in your face right from the start until the end, just boom. And that's a lot to take in. I feel like I'd have to listen to this 2 or 3 times to really, truly unpack it. So I think that's the depth of what I'm going to do here. I will say that I didn't analyze the, chordal structure, but I don't think there was a lot going on. I feel like it was just, primarily minor key. I think there was, short hints of key changes a couple times, but it, ultimately I feel like it resolved back. But it was just boom, 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 go, go, go. So not a lot there. This was just heavy hitting. I don't know how else to say that. Awesome. Well, thank you much. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so yet. Consider joining the channel with the join button. Thank you much, and we'll see you in the next one. I want to hear your comments about where to go from here, so please do. Thank you.